You died. Makes you feel some type of way, huh? When you see that end screen for a Dark Souls game. Most of us know the soul crushing moment in a Dark Souls game when you've been grinding, dodging, blocking, only to be overpowered by a boss in one hit, or in some cases by a low tier enemy that pops out of nowhere and just takes you out. That's what's getting rejected from a job feels like in the job market. You put in the work, you tweak your resume to every job, prepared for interviews, and maybe you think this job will finally get you your yes when they send you an email. And you see this in the first sentence. We decided to move forward with another candidate. We all I gotten it, of course. No one is privy to rejection. It happens all the time. Listen, I know your pain. I was laid off on Halloween 2024, one of my favorite holidays, spooky, right? And had to do the job hunt from scratch. But I turned that rejection into a win and landed a new job in just 80 days because of my system that I have in place. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to take rejection, analyze it like a pro, and come back even stronger. So you don't have to stay stuck at that game over screen while others press start on their careers. By the end of this video, you will have a battle plan for handling job rejections, leveling up your confidence while on the job hunt. Oh, and stick around till the end because I got a free gift and a cheat code that will help you while on the hunt. All right, let's respawn and get back to this mind shift. Step 1, understand the boss fight. Why rejections happen. When you lose a boss fight, you don't just rage quit or just get into a deep depression and just get stuck, right? No, you figure out what went wrong, what happened. Job rejections are the same way. Some jobs get hundreds, sometimes thousands of applicants. You're just against a lot of job seekers, especially if you're watching this in 2025. If you have LinkedIn Premium, you can see how many people applied to a role. Sometimes it's not even about you. The company just hired someone internally or changed the role entirely behind the scenes without you or any job seekers knowing. Trust me, it happens more times than one. Being a recruiter, I've seen things behind the lines, right? So this is true. Maybe your stats, your resume experience and skills weren't quite where they needed to be for the role. But here's the key. Just like gaming, every rejection is data. It tells you something, and every no will push you towards a yes. Step 2, review your combat log, breaking down the feedback if you get any. That is, you wouldn't just keep fighting a boss the same way after dying 10 times in a row, right? If you do, Voss is going to come knocking on your door, if you know what I mean. You need to adapt. Here's how I went about analyzing rejection and use it to improve myself for the next role that I was applying to. First off, I asked for feedback from these recruiters or hiring managers. Some companies will actually tell you what you were missing. Just send a simple email like this. Hey, you could enter the recruiter's name here. Thanks for the update. I appreciate the opportunity. If you have any quick feedback or how I can improve for the future, I'll really appreciate it, period. Stop there. Sometimes they message you back, sometimes you don't, but what's important is that you put it out there that you want feedback. Remember, good or bad feedback is always good. Next, I check the numbers. Were you ghosted after applying? If that's the case, time to tweak your resume and cover letter. Bomb the interview. Maybe it's time for you to do mock interviews to enhance that delivery. Next, you look for patterns. If you've been rejected from multiple roles and they all say you weren't the right fit, what's the common thread here? You may need to ask yourself, am I even applying to the right roles? So here's a cheat code for you. You know me, I love my cheat codes. Some rejections aren't even about your skills. They might be about the culture fit or how you presented yourself in the interview. Remember, first impressions matter. The more you learn, the better your next attempt will be for the next application. If you're new around here, hi, my name is Dylan Lee, aka Dylan Digital. I'm a senior talent acquisition recruiter, entrepreneur, and content creator who loves to help gamers in any industry level up their job hunting skill tree. I've been in HR for about 10 plus years, reviewed over 9,000 resumes, and I sat in hundreds of interviews, both online and in person. So I know exactly what makes candidates stand out from a sea of candidates. If you want hands-on help, check out my free resume checklist on my website. You also find my job hunting courses, coaching services, and even job listings I found on the internet. If you're getting value from this video, hit that like and subscribe button for more job hunting tips and tricks with a video game spin to the delivery. Okay, back to these steps to leveling up your thinking on rejections. Step 3, use your XP. You need to turn that rejection into a buff, not a debuff. The best players and job seekers level up from failure. You need to level up that thinking when you're looking at failure, especially now in these days. Here's how I use rejection to power up my next attempt at the job hunt boss. I would upgrade my loadout. And when you're on the job hunt, that's going to be rewriting your resume. So I rewrote my resume and LinkedIn profile with keywords that match job descriptions and learn what employers are looking for in candidates. I use AI, for instance. The cheat code I used was Hunter. It helped me level up my resume, cover letter, keep track of my jobs, and more. It was my little co-pilot, but not actually Microsoft Copilot. Anyway, you could check out Hunter in the description below. I also did mock interviews. Your answer to tell me about yourself should be as smooth as a speed run. And lastly, expand your network. Remember, 80% of jobs are filled through referrals. Start marketing with people in your industry. If you want to check out more about the hidden market, you could check out this video right here. We all know that rejection sucks. It messes with your confidence, makes you feel like you're never going to land a job, and makes you just want to just get angry. But you need to take that anger and reassess it into other positive things in your life. But you know what's the worst part? Staying stuck, taking the villain path instead of the hero path, if you know what I'm saying. If you let rejection get to you, weeks turns into months, months turns into even years. For some people who's been on the job hunt, that's a long time. And I've actually known people that have been on the job hunt for years, checking through my LinkedIn feeds. Suddenly, you lost your momentum on the job hunt. I've seen way too many talented people on LinkedIn give up right before they're about to land something great, land something wonderful. Don't let that be you, job seeker. Don't log out. Keep playing the job hunting game, keep networking, keep leveling up your resume and LinkedIn skill tree. Keep being you and move forward. But you need a plan in order to really track what's really going on, because you're one application away from your win. Remember, you only just need one. Every rejection is just a checkpoint, not a game over. So the next time you face rejection, you should think about this. You analyze what went wrong, that's your combat log. You adjust your strategy, that's leveling up your loadout. Think resume, cover letter, LinkedIn profile, and basically networking game, because your next win is coming. Your next level is coming. You just have to stay in the fight. So go out there and finish this fight. Make Master Chief proud. If you enjoyed this video, you're going to love these videos right here. I'll see you in the next level.